Good day, fellow pioneers. Thank you for joining us once again today. For 4 years now, the Pi Network has been the hub of internet storytelling, a myth of the crypto world, and a mystery of content creation. In fact, many people pray that the world shouldn't end until we know what happens to Pi miners. Because since 2008, the Pi Network had made a lot of promises and aspirations. And now, it feels like life is beginning to breathe into the project. With the hope that by the end of 2023, people will begin to trade their earned Pi Network, a lot of people believe that something huge is going to happen to Pi miners. According to them, the price of the Pi Network coin is about to give the crypto market the shock of its life and break the internet. So in today's video, we want to take a deep dive into the price predictions on the Pi Network to verify if 2023 is truly a good future for Pi. But before we get started, if you haven't subscribed yet, help hit the like and subscribe button below for more videos like this. Without any delays, let's begin. First, let's ask, how did Pi become a thing in the crypto world? Well, it all began in 2018 when the Pi team launched their goal to make cryptocurrency mining available to everyone. According to the Pi core team from the University of Stanford, developed the Pi Network coin and envisioned that the Pi Network would be made as good as Bitcoin, if not better. The team made it possible for everybody that is interested would be able to mine these coin on their phone, spend the coin as needed, and the promises kept rolling in one by one. So after a long wait, the Pi team kickstarted the Pi project on March 14, 2019, a day that today, people like us now call the Pi Day. On that day, the Pi Network coin was worth very less than $1, most likely close to nothing, and it's virtually unspendable. The only thing you could do with it was to mine the Pi Network coin at a very slow rate and keep it for the future. But because of the promises to make Pi more accessible than Bitcoin, many people joined the network. And within 3 months, over 1,000 people had already begun their mining journey to 1,000 Pi. Just a year later, the number skyrocketed to nothing less than 3.5 million people. Gradually, in March 2021, the platform recorded 14 million people. And even as we speak, the number keeps increasing to above 30 million people, which is now 3 times what it was last year, but to date, the fulfillment of that universal Pi promise still feels like forever. And that promise is the exact reason why the Pi Network is more like a myth in the crypto world, although some say that 2023 will be a new dawn. But hold on a sec. If the Pi coin was made available to everyone, wouldn't that be a disaster? If yes, why? And if not so, why as well? Let's take the yes to explain. You see, most crypto coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tron, Luna, Shiba Inu have a regulatory system that keeps their price in check and also add value to the price of the digital currency. Some of these digital currencies have coin burns, and our own Pi Network have an inbuilt regulation system that is programmed to reduce the number of available coins by half anytime the number of people in that crypto network clocks a certain number. In the crypto world, we call this the regular halving system. From what we know, this system was designed to make sure that crypto coins are not too scarce and not too much in circulation. Because if it happens that the number of a coin is too high in circulation, then inflation may set in. And that is why preventing such a disaster is where the important work of the halving system comes in. As for Pi, the halving system had kicked in 3 times in the past to regulate the coin. The first one happened when the Pi Network recorded 1,000 people. Back then, the mining rate of the Pi coin dropped from 1.6 Pi per hour to 0.8 Pi per hour. A short while after that, the mining rate dropped again to 0.4 Pi per hour at 1 million users, and further to 0.2 at 10 million. For now, everyone believed that when the Pi Network clocks 1 billion people, then it's quite sure that the rate would be almost 0 by then. Pi fanatics believed that they would already be dancing in millions. Looking at what the Pi trend is saying today, sad to say the Pi coin is still worth $0. You can't buy it anywhere. It is not listed on any crypto or non-cryptocurrency exchange website, and the only way to own it is to mine it. Mining, of course, consumes quite some energy consistency, and you need a lot of people on your mining network to earn big. However, Just recently, some set of people that passed the known KYC verification can now trade, buy, and sell Pi coins. Some claim to have purchased phone, food items, and other types of businesses were done with the Pi network coin. We don't know for sure how true this is, but it's a sure sign of breath that very soon, the Pi network might get into full gear. A new test phase is here once you pass the KYC. 100 Pi is sent to your Pi network mainnet wallet and you can exchange it from one wallet to another. Though any transaction they do is only possible within the Pi ecosystem, so they cannot swap it for real-time coins that can fetch actual money. But according to some people, the Pi transactions only take about 8 seconds. Now, the thing is, that might actually be a great step to the future of Pi. And this is just 2022, so maybe truly 2023 is going to be a great year for Pi, the Pi team, and Pi miners. But enough speculations. What do experts really say about the future of Pi, particularly 2023? Let's find out. So what will the Pi network be worth by 2023? Before we start talking about the different opinions on the future of Pi, let's get this out of the way first. Predicting the correct future of a crypto coin is like chasing your shadow, because the crypto market is very fluid in most cases, and no one knows what tomorrow may hold. As we have all witnessed the bull and bear market of crypto in these past few months. This uncertainty is amplified for Pi for two main reasons. For one thing, Pi has no price history, so the only data anyone has are promises from the Pi core team and the current state of the Pi ecosystem and also the Pi app. However, as we can see with Bitcoin and Ethereum, the Pi network does not really work with the price trend of the crypto market. As a result, no one can predict what will happen next. But as things stand, experts believe that the Pi coin may become listed in some of the crypto exchange trends by late 2022. Some are speculating that it will be listed on Binance soon. We don't know how true this is. That's because if things go as planned, the Pi team would open the mainnet of the Pi coin by December or beginning of the year 2023. When that happens, Pi coin will have the chance to rise a bit above $0 for the first time in history. In fact, based on the track record of other similar coins, this same value of the Pi coin may tip the scales at first, but it will quickly return to just above $0 just a few days after its initial launch. The possible reason for this is that many individuals are going to consider buying the Pi coin at first. A few days later, they would seek to sell out their stocked mined Pi to make a profit. So that would explain the sudden increase and drop in the price of Pi. However, by the end of 2023, the price of Pi may begin to set some new trends by breaking its own all-time high prices. This is where the Pi network lockup comes into play, where you get to save some of your Pi network and gain significant amount from the lockup. Because by the time Pi network begins to trade publicly, many experts believe that there would be a boom in the crypto market. For now, the reason for this boom is still largely unknown. But let's assume this happens. The Pi network coin would be one of the best crypto networks to tap from because for one, the Pi coin has always been very easy to mine. Secondly, many people would have gathered a huge chunk of that coin for free. So, if the Pi team did their assignment well on marketing, which I'm sure they have, the Pi may be in high demand at a time when the crypto market booms. Aside from that, the Pi network coin may even get the chance to become a payment medium for Tesla. The coin can also be used for e-commerce payments such as AliExpress and Amazon, whereby you can just choose a payment button using Pi network coin. We can't wait for that day to happen. If you haven't started mining, it's not too late. You can use the registration link provided in the description of this video to begin your Pi network journey. Or any of the links in the description. Like the Pi core team will say, mine while you can. As we reach the end of today's video, all I ask in return is to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Alright everybody, that concludes this video, and if you have any questions, drop it in the comments section below.
And as always, see you in the next video. Thanks.